guys, it's Grace from Grace Gets Gastric, and you will notice that I am in a very different location than normal. This is my car, the inside of my car. I am about, 45 minutes early for my acupuncture appointment. I thought the traffic would be worse just because it's a really beautiful day today, and whenever the sun is out, and it's the end of the day on Friday, everyone leaves work early and traffic is a bitch in Seattle. But it wasn't too bad, so I'm here a little bit early, and I went to a GNC earlier today, and I thought maybe I would film a grocery haul, a GNC haul, while I'm waiting, and then I'll go take a walk after I finish. But I'm really pissed because I just was going through what I purchased, and I realized that the item that I went to GNC to buy, and that I had in my hand, I must have set down at some point, and so I ended up, it's not in my bag. I'm like really pissed, but whatever. Okay, so I'll just show you some of the things I bought. I went to GNC because there was something I wanted to buy, which I ended up not getting, and apparently, and because I had like a $15 off coupon thing, and so I decided to use that. So let's see. The first thing, also I got a bunch of things because a lot of times they have these sales on their snack items. They're like protein snacks where it's like buy 5 get the 6th free. So I bought, I think, 12 items. Who knows? I probably forgot one of those items. I had my hands full. So the first thing that I got are these Enlightened bean crisps in Mesquite BBQ. I've posted about these on my Instagram. I think I've just mentioned the Enlightened bean crisps before on my YouTube channel as well. I love these. These are so tasty, and I hate beans, like regular beans. Like, I don't like the texture, but these are amazing. So this is the Enlightened Mesquite BBQ flavor. I really love this flavor. So a serving size is 1 ounce. There are 3 servings here. And a serving is 100 calories, 3 fat, 150 sodium, 15 grams of carbs, 5 fiber, 1 sugar, so that's 10 net carbs, and 7 grams of protein. So pretty decent. They've got a really great crunch, so I really like them when I'm like craving something kind of crunchy. Yeah, and so this is one of my favorite flavors. I bought all of the packages that they had there, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4 of the barbecue. I have a bunch of the sea salt. That's one of my other favorite flavors. And then I also got a package of their sweet cinnamon. So the stats for this one, again, 3 ounce, there are 3 1 ounce servings in here, 100 calories, 3 fat, 16 carbs, 6 fiber, 1 sugar, so 10 net carbs again, and 7 protein. So I really like the sweet cinnamon. It's one of their sweeter flavors. Obviously, they also have a cocoa dusted, which I thought was okay. I wouldn't buy it again because I like the sweet cinnamon better. Other Enlightened flavors, they have the sea salt I mentioned I really like. They also have the garlic and onion. I thought it was okay. It wasn't quite salty enough for me, and I really like garlic and onion flavor, but I wanted it to be saltier, so I probably won't buy it again, but I would eat it if I had it on hand. I had some today, actually, because I had the last of one of these packages. And then they also have a wasabi and a sriracha flavor, which I don't like those flavors anyway, so I'm not going to try them, but I'm sure they're good if you like sriracha and wasabi. Also, this is really awkward. I've never filmed so publicly before, and you just saw there was a person walking around, so hopefully nothing too painfully awkward happens. Okay, so I got 5 packages of Enlightened, so that's just not extra. I got the Quest cookie in peanut butter. I have the double chocolate and the oatmeal raisin at home. I haven't tried any of them yet, but every time I've been wanting to get the peanut butter because a lot of people on Instagram have said that that's the best one, and every time I've tried to get it, like, it's been sold out. So I just decided to pick it up. It is, so 1 cookie is 250 calories, 17 fat, 8 of that is saturated, 18 carbs, 9 fiber, 2 sugar, 4 erythritol. So that is 5 net carbs, and then 15 protein. So pretty decent. It's a little higher calorie than I would like. Eventually I'm going to try these, and I'm probably just going to have half of it, maybe with some nut butter, with the peanut butter. just because my favorite rule of thumb for snacks is 1 gram of protein for every 10 calories. This is 15 protein, so I would want this to be 150. It is 250, so it's 100 calories more than I would like, ideally. And then generally I also do, my rule of thumb is then less carbs than protein. It's more total carbs than protein, but less net carbs. So that's good. Again, I don't stick to that rule hard and fast, but to fit in a 250 calorie cookie in my 800 calorie days, I have to make some sacrifices elsewhere, which sometimes is fine and sometimes is not fine. Let's see. I got a Power Crunch bar. I really like these bars. Lower protein. They're not the best stats of the bars, but they're one of the tastiest. And I haven't tried the cookies and cream flavor, so I got one of these. So servings for a cookie for one of these is 205 calories, 13 fat, 6 of that is saturated fat, 9 carbs, 1 fiber, 5 sugar, so 8 net carbs. That's actually better than I remember them being. I thought they were higher carb. And then 14 protein. So not bad, but again, 14 protein for 205 calories, definitely a treat. But I'm curious about this flavor. My favorite one that I've had of these is the mint chocolate. It tastes like a Thin Mint. Next I got a Quest Hero Bar in Blueberry Cobbler. I have tried the chocolate pecan or something. Chocolate caramel pecan, I think. I really liked it. It was really tasty. They have 3 flavors, so I've tried one. I have the vanilla caramel in my backpack that I just haven't eaten it yet. It's sort of like an emergency meal for me, and I haven't had to use that yet. And then I haven't had this one or bought this one, so I was like, why not? I've heard good things about it. I've liked the one I've had. It's one of my favorite protein bars that I remember really liking it. So the stats for this are 170 calories, 7 grams of fat, 6 of that is saturated fat, 30 total carbs, 10 fiber, 13 sugar. Of that 13 sugar, 12 grams of that is allulose, which is a new sugar alcohol. So it's not really counting as sugar if you're doing that net carbs. And then 4 grams of erythritol, which means it's 4 net carbs, and then 17 protein. So this is 17 protein, 170 calories. That's perfect stats for me. The total carbs are a lot higher than I would like. But, I don't mind getting more fiber into my diet. And then all sugar alcohols are not created equal. But Keto Connect has a really great video on sugar alcohols affecting your blood glucose. And they showed that allulose, at least for them, and everyone's different, but as far as for them goes, allulose and erythritol both have minimal impact on blood sugar, so I'm okay with subtracting those sugar alcohols for total carbs. Though in MyFitnessPal, I just go with total carbs minus fiber. So for me, this is a 20 carb bar. So higher than I would like, but not terrible. I'm so chatty. I'm sorry, you guys. This is going to be just a quick haul video, and I'm just going to talk for years. So then I got the FitJoy protein bar in Grandma's Lemon Square. This is another bar that I really like. I've had this one before, this particular flavor. I loved it. I brought it with me when I went to England, actually. I brought a whole package of protein snacks because I knew it was going to be hard to hit my protein goals while I was traveling because I was, driving all over the country. And it was so yummy. I love lemon flavored things. So I just decided to get this one again. It's always good to have a protein bar on hand that I know I like. I get a lot of new ones to just try and find the next best thing, but it's good to have a standard. So this is 220 calories, 7 fat, 4 of that is saturated fat. Total carbs are 25, 11 fiber, 5 sugar, so that is 14 net carbs and 20 grams of protein. A little higher in carbs, a smidge high on calories, but it's 20 grams of protein, 220. That's not hugely far off, and it is really yummy. But I haven't had, so the only other flavor of this one that I've had was their, I think, gingerbread cookie that they had out in like the holiday season. Actually, like a really long time ago because it was on clearance because it was about to expire and everything. So I think it was like at the start of my pre-op. And I remember liking it, but gingerbread is kind of hit or miss, so I didn't love the flavor. But it wasn't necessarily the bar's fault. So I did get another one in chocolate ice brownie. Yeah. Actually, I got two other ones. I got chocolate ice brownie and chocolate chip cookie dough. These are like the only other two flavors they had. So chocolate ice brownie is 230 calories, 8 fat, 4.5 of that is saturated fat, 25 total carbs, 12 dietary fiber, 5 sugar, so net carbs would be 13, and then 20 protein. And then for chocolate chip cookie dough, calories are 220, total fat is 7, saturated 1.5, 25 total carbs, 13 dietary fiber, 4 sugar, so then that would be 12 net carbs and 20 grams protein. So I haven't tried the chocolate iced brownie or the chocolate chip cookie dough. I have high hopes, but we'll see. Then I got these protein almonds. I've seen a few people post about them on Instagram with positive things to say, so I thought I would try them. It is, for one package, 230 calories, 16 fat, 8 saturated, 2 polyunsaturated, 5 monounsaturated, 15 carbs, 2 dietary fiber, 1 sugar, 10 sugar alcohol. So that would be 3 net carbs. The sugar alcohol, though, is maltitol. I didn't look at this. I probably would not have bought this if I had looked at the stats. I just was like, oh, someone's talked about that. Sorry, and 10 protein. So the sugar alcohol is maltitol, which is a not so great sugar alcohol that has a higher than normal effect on blood glucose. So I actually would not I probably wouldn't subtract the sugar alcohols at all from net carbs if you do net carbs. In that case, that would make this 13 total carbs, or 13 net, and then 10 protein, 230 calories. So I probably would not eat this full package. This would just be something that I would try to kind of satisfy a craving if I had it. Like I said, if I'd looked at the stats, I probably wouldn't have purchased this. It doesn't sound like it's that great, but I have heard good things about it. I'm curious. I'll probably try a few and then give them to my roommate, which is what I do with all of the foods that I don't want. It's really nice living with someone who will like eat things, because I'll buy something and I'll be like, this is going to be a trigger food. Can you please eat it all? And she's very willing. And then I got some jerky. So this is Strive Protein Snacks Baked Chicken Bites in Hawaiian Barbecue. It's like a single serving package. So it's 1 ounce. It's 80 calories, 1.5 fat, 7 carbs, 6 sugar, and 11 grams of protein. So that's pretty great for a jerky. 11 grams of protein for an ounce is excellent, especially for 80 calories. 7 carbs, that's not bad at all. That's about, when I'm looking for jerkies, about 7 total sugar is what my range is, though I'm flexible. So 6 sugar, 7 carbs, that's totally fine with me. And the ingredients look really good, so I'm actually really excited to try this. I love jerky, and it's such a great high protein snack, so I'm always eager and excited to try new ones. Alright, the last item I bought was one of the GNC Lean Shakes in banana cream. I love all things banana, and I actually really liked the Banana Premier Protein. They used to sell it at my Costco, but then they replaced it with caramel, which I get, but there's not really a Walmart near me, and so I'm actually going to one tomorrow, a super Walmart, because there are a few things I want to buy, like Mac pork rinds. I hear that I can get them there. Anyways, I really like the Banana Premier, but I'm not going to buy it online. Buying shakes online is annoying to me when I can just go to Costco. I don't love it so much that I'm going to search for it. So I haven't had it in a long time because they stopped selling it. But I saw this one. This is banana cream from the Lean Shake from the GNC brand, and I thought I would try it. I've only ever tried one of theirs. Again, it was like a special edition one. It was like Snickerdoodle. It was a sample when I went there again, ages ago during pre-op, and it was okay, but I wasn't really drinking shakes at the time, so I didn't buy it. But the stats on this, for 14 ounces, that's the full bottle, it's 170 calories, 6 fat, 1 saturated fat, 6 carbs total, 3 dietary fiber, 2 sugars, so 3 net carbs, and 25 grams of protein. And like the calories I said are 170. So that's not bad. I, for some reason, was remembering the calories on this being a lot higher. I feel like I looked at it a few months ago and was like, oh, that's way too high. And maybe I was just thinking compared to Premier, which is 160 calories for 30 grams, this is not as good. But I figured I would try it and see if it's tasty. So yeah, that is everything I bought. I'm so freaking pissed. So I went there to get a nut butter, like this vanilla maple frosting nut butter from D's Natural. I've only tried the only thing I've tried from that brand is their blueberry cobbler protein bar, which was one of the worst things I've ever put in my mouth in my entire life. Like, it was disgusting. I was traumatized. Like, I've been nervous to try new bars ever since. It was vile. and it's funny because I know people on here who love those. So, I mean, I'm concerned that people like that, but you know, everyone's different. But anyway, so I was curious to see if maybe I'd like their nut butters, and I've heard really good things. Again, some people on Instagram have mentioned it, and I'm a sucker for Instagram stuff. It's a problem. I'm not online shopping this month, so I'm just gonna shop in person. That's fine, right? Luckily, these things last forever. Like, I bought 4 packages of these Enlightened. They're good until May 2019. I'm definitely going to eat these before May of 2019. Even if it, you know, like it's going to take me several months because I also have other flavors. And this is 12 servings. But, you know, like a lot of these. Oh, I missed one. Sorry, there is one more thing. I got this Lean Bar. And again, this is the GNC brand bar and lemon meringue. Told you I like lemon things. It's 170 calories, 6 fat, 2 of that saturated, 21 total carbs, 9 dietary fiber, so that would be 12 net carbs, 6 sugar, and then 15 protein. So not the, again, most amazing stats, but decent. And it feels kind of like a cereal bar, like the Quest cereal bars. So I figured I would give it a try just to see if I like the texture of it. Protein bars, y'all know, can get quite Quest bar-y, which is not my favorite. So yeah, this again, oh my god, I can't believe I've rambled on at you guys for 18 minutes. I'm the worst. I'm so sorry. And I only got, well, I got like 13 things. I did get a lot of stuff, and I was telling you guys stats is very important things that you guys care about, right? So before I go, I will just say that if you're curious about what I think of these snacks, I'm probably not going to post this for a couple of weeks because I have a few other videos I want to post before this, and I'm like weird about only posting a certain number of videos in a week because I don't want to like bore everybody or inundate you guys. So this will probably be up a little bit later. So I might have tried some of these things. So you can comment below and if you have any questions about how I like stuff. And I post a ton of product reviews on my Instagram. So when I try new things, I'll post the stats and then my rating and my thoughts on it. So you can always check through my Instagram. If you're not following me already, go ahead and click the link in the description box below, and that will take you right to my Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this is interesting. I really like haul videos. I think I've mentioned that before. I want to do more of them, but I'm just buying so little because I'm trying to not be wasteful with my food. And so I'm really trying to like use the things that are in my freezer, and then there are really just so few things that I need to get on top of that. I'm trying not to just like let myself go too crazy with buying things. Mostly the things I let myself go crazy with are things that are more shelf stable. So that's why I haven't done another like grocery haul video yet, but maybe in the future. I'm due for a Costco trip in a few weeks, and so maybe I'll do a Costco haul. All right, you guys, that is for sure everything now. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you soon. Bye.